Hello everyone. I'm going to go over this slide with you. Most of you will have already have seen this because I'll be doing this during my live session, but this is just for you to have something to go back to if you are confused on something or you don't know how to answer a question, and use it as a reference for yourself. So we're going to be talking about exponents for this week. So we had talked about in vocabulary what an exponent was and what it looks like. So we have 3 to the second power. We can also say this as 3 squared. So remember that I said that your big number is your base and that your little tiny number up on the top right corner of the big number is your exponent. Okay, so those are your two very important things that you need to know. You need to know that your base is your big number, your exponent is your little number. Your exponent, so this 2 tells you how many times you are going to repeatedly multiply your 3. So since it's 2, you're going to have 3 times 3. Okay, so but before we get into that, we're going to fill out this chart. There are 4 different other vocabulary terms that we are going to talk about this week. You have exponential form. Your exponential form is just a fancy way of saying 3 to the second power, just writing it as you see it. So it would be 3 to the second power because it's an exponent. You see the word exponent in it. I'm going to even highlight that yellow. So it's your exponent. Your exponent is involved in this. Okay, so you have to make sure that you put that with your number. Your word form is literally just taking that 3 squared or 3 to the third power and putting it in words. So you would say 3 to the, oh, I'm sorry, that's not it. 3, you can say it 2 ways. 3 to the second power, or you can even say, and let me make my box a little bit bigger. You can even say for the other one, or you can say 3 squared. Either one of those answers is correct. And that's the word form. You want to make sure when you use word form that you are actually using the word and spelling out your numbers. Expanded form is just taking this 3 squared and making it longer, expanding it out. So to do so, like I told you, that exponent tells you how many 3's you're going to have. You're going to have 2 3's, and the operation you use is multiplication. So you're going to have 3 times 3. You do not, I repeat, you do not do 3 times 2. You will never, ever, ever do that. It's always that base number that you use when you are multiplying. So it's always going to be 3 times 3. Okay? And your standard form is just a fancy way of saying your answer. So your answer of 3 squared or 3 to the second power is this answer to whatever 3 times 3 is. So 3 times 3 is 9. All right, so I want to make sure that you have this as a reference. If you have any questions, please ask me during my lesson. If not, have a great day.